Hello, and welcome back to your friendly neighborhood's Newbcraft. Oh my god, it's Newbcraft. Hello. And we're up to episode 18. Now, look at it. Look at my beautiful house. It's wonderful. Oh my god. And today, we are going to be finishing up the subscriber garden. That's right. We're going to be finishing up, branching it all around my beautiful house. Well, technically, it's like a mayor's mansion. Mayor's mansion upon all of the people below. That's right. All these people. Which you've actually added some more villagers. Yes, we've added villagers. There are actual people here now. Isn't that wonderful? I have people to rule over. Yay! But anyway, guys, we're going to finish the subscriber garden today. We're going to finish it up. We're going to finish the subscriber garden. We're going to do some finishing touches because I have an announcement to make, and it's a sad one. It really is. Unfortunately, as you know, Missy K was unable to continue with us on Newbcraft, and it seems that Chaos, Paracelsus, and Jerry, we have all come to me and have asked if we could finish the season. Chaos will be leaving us as well, and Paracelsus is moving on to other things, other things they want to do. And that's perfectly fine. We support them in everything they do, and we're so happy to have Chaos and Missy K in the season. Even if it was for a short time, we're so happy to have them. And of course, Jerry, we will miss you greatly. We'll miss you so much. So much. And Paracelsus, it was great having you. It was great having you here. So, this episode is all about finishing. Because, for now, I think it's about time that we have an episode about finishing things, Because we're going to have episode 18. Episode 19, where we have to finish everything. Every single thing has to be finished in 2 episodes, and I don't know. I'm just stressing out, okay? We still got the subscriber garden. We have a whole bunch of stuff in the village to finish off. We've also got to finish off the pathway. I don't know. I feel like I don't have enough time. I don't like it. I don't like it one bit. I don't. And also, I would like to be able to put a whole bunch of storage somewhere, but we just didn't have time. There's many things that just didn't get finished, but that's okay. It's time to get right into the episode. Let's go. So as you guys know, this is the subscriber garden, the one we've been making for quite some time. We've been adding on it slowly, and it's been really fun, kind of adding on to something and making it bigger and brighter and just so much more vibrant because you guys have been very supportive of the channel, and I wanted to give back something. And I know it's only a small thing. It's only a small thing, but for me it was a big thing. For me it was big. I know to most people it was just like, oh, you just built something in Minecraft, but for me it took time and effort to plan. It was something that actually meant quite a lot to me, and I enjoyed making it. I enjoyed kind of bringing something that I would say thank you to all my subscribers and everyone who has supported me. It felt really nice to have that, and I don't regret building it at all. I think that it's something that I want to keep up, and especially when I save this world, it's something that I want to leave here. I want to leave the subscriber garden here, and I want anyone who is to see it to feel something about it and feel proud that we had a whole bunch of subscribers who were willing to work with us. And the funny thing is, I went and got a ridiculous amount of quartz. I got so much quartz, and after I found those 4 sea temples, I went and got so many. I had so many plans for the future of Newbcraft. But of course, as I was saying, I will always be sad, and we never expected it to go very far. To be honest, we never expected it to go more than a few episodes. So to see the amount of commitment that we did put in for it, it was great. It was a great experience, and I really enjoyed working with everyone and really creating something very, very special. Like, this is just season 1. I mean, to be honest, this is a season 1 that I can be proud of because we did so much in season 1. We had heaps of plans that didn't come through. We had heaps of things that didn't get made. But at the end of the day, we did quite a lot for a season that, was supposed to be experimental. We never planned for it to be like this huge big thing, and now I feel like I wanted to make it into something a bit bigger, and I did, and I enjoyed it. I actually really enjoyed it. I hope you guys did as well. I know that at the moment, we have a decent amount of subscribers, but we're not like rolling. We're not like Hermitcraft or anything. But I was really happy with the support I was getting from the amount of subscribers I was getting, and you guys were so welcoming, and I really hope that if we do get to a season 2, and we do make a season 2, that you guys will be there to see it, and you guys will be there to support us too, and you know, cheer us on, and it will be all new people. Honestly, it will be all new people. Not one of the, except for myself, not one of the original cast will be staying. And you may think, oh, what happened? Nothing actually happened. It was just personal things got in the way for everyone. We all have our own lives, to be honest, and I decided to, you know, put most of my free time into my channel. And Paracelsus, Jerry, Missy K does streaming, but she doesn't have a channel. Paracelsus doesn't do YouTube, and yeah, Chaos and Jerry don't bother with that sort of stuff. They've never been big on those sorts of things, so it wasn't a surprise that they weren't able to dedicate the time for it. And I'm not upset about it. Like, I couldn't be happier that they had joined for as long as they have. I'm upset to see it go. I mean, anyone who has been doing an SMP would be upset to see it go. And I really hope there is a future for Newbcraft. And, you know, I really hope to see a future for the SMP genre. Like, I love being part of an SMP. I really do. And I'm sorry that I've been saying it, like, so much, and I've been talking about it for, like, a ridiculous person, but it really did mean a lot to me, and it was one of my dreams to be in an SMP, and hopefully I'll be in a more successful one day. Like, this is for me, this is a success in the sense of I enjoyed it, but I want to be one day in one that, you know, it's got lots of people and lots of ideas and sharing, and it's a huge community, but you have to start somewhere, and this is where I started. So I'm really happy that I was able to bring what I could to this SMP. I think it's great that we got to kind of make this really flowery, powery aspect to Newbcraft, especially with the flower garden. I really like flowers. I think they're really beautiful, and to kind of add flowers to this garden to kind of make it, you know, special. And the subscriber garden was very special to me. I really liked that we got to add all these flowers and just bring some sort of beauty to it. I was afraid that a creeper was going to come through and blow it up. Let's just be honest. I was afraid that a creeper was going to come through, blow up the entire thing, and just make me very sad. But we were lucky that that did not happen. And now we have the wonderful honor of finishing off this flower garden. This beautiful, beautiful flower garden. And I'm really happy. I'm really happy that I got the chance to, you know, share this with everyone and the subscribers. And, you know, the subscriber garden did mean a lot to me. And it was something that I would do again. I'd definitely bring this into another season if I could, and just have like a memorial maybe to the subscriber garden. Have like a small little garden just to kind of feel like this is what it used to be, and just something special, you know. But for now, we are just going to finish up the flower garden with the subscriber garden by planting all the rest of the plants, what we have left. Because at the moment we haven't got to 1,000, so I can't place 1,000 flowers. I can only place another 300, which of course I have in my inventory. I've tried to make them as useful as possible, and we have lowered the amount of mobs by a lot at the moment, just because I want it to be more about the episode and less about being attacked by giant mobs and things. Let's not make it about that, shall we? Plant all these flowers. Of course, they might look a bit scarce in this area because we only have a certain amount of flowers left. But each one of these flowers represents a subscriber, someone who has stood by me in this series and really has made it special. Has supported, has watched, has commented, just everything. It's really great to have that feeling of support, and thank you guys so much. So, as you can see, this is the subscriber garden, and hopefully at the last season we'll be able to wander over it and kind of take one more last moment of this. Now, if you guys remember in the first couple episodes, Paracelsus built a mansion, which was soon taken over by someone else. But I think it should be immortalized, the fact that there was a mansion there originally that we just grew to love and really I like to look at occasionally. And it also had the nether portal in it that we had to go to every so often. But the issue now is, because we have abandoned this area, it has not been able to get a path. And I believe that if we are going to, do the last finer details and try to make it beautiful once again, there needs to be at least a staircase to this path that used to be, because there's a path up here, I believe. Oh, it's over there. It's over there. This path. And I believe that we should be able to build this path so it actually connects up with our mall, because that's where it was originally supposed to connect up to. It was originally supposed to connect up to the mall, but never really did. So the important part now is covering up the little bit of blemishes, the blemishes that we have made while building, and kind of try to make it so it works by connecting the two areas up. And yes, I know, this is a very minor detail, but it also is kind of important because the mansion was one of the first builds. The mansion was one of the first really intricate builds that was built by Paracelsus. And I really think it's important to keep those sort of builds and kind of make sure that they are immortalized. Because if we ever come back to this, we want to be able to, look at it and go, oh my god, I remember that, and blah blah blah. And not be like, why did we never fill in that? Why did we never fill in this? So right now I'm fixing up this area so that at least it is slightly presentable, and so that we can build a path all the way from the mall to his mansion. As I said, I will be connecting it up to where it was before. So if you see, we're gonna that one there. I'll do the very famous one he does, which is just completely straight, no differences. He was very into that. He's very into that style. And we're gonna lead it all the way over to the other side. So, to knock out all the lamps that are in the way. How dare they be in the way? How dare they? And we're going right across here. Right across and meet up there. I'm going to break this bit because obviously this bit was never supposed to be here. So, we're going to destroy. Bam, 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 bam. Completely destroyed, completely gone. Look at it go. There we go. Wonderful. And now the path leads all the way to the home. I'm going to slowly fix it up because obviously some things have happened over time. There's also another aspect we actually have to clean up. And this happened earlier in the season. This happened where the entirety of his entrance was blown up. And we never really fixed it. We kind of just put a patch on it, as you can see. We just put a cobble patch. It's like a cobble band-aid. We weren't too sure what to do with it, so we just decided to put a cobble band-aid on it. And you know what? That's okay. That's fine. I don't mind putting a nice little cobble band-aid on it. You know? It's being a nice little cobble band-aid. Band-aid full of cobble. I'm no doctor though, but I think the cobble band-aid is the most helpful item. And instead of a tone of undying, they should have made the cobble band-aid. Everything should be cobble. Or at least that's what Paracelsus believes. There we go. Wonderful. See, the path now leads directly to it. And hopefully it will stay that way for quite some time. The path has led up to it, which hopefully it will stay that way for quite some time. I mean, look at this. Look at this. Look at this beautiful thing. It's wonderful. I love it. Oh my god. Ah, leads right up to there. Well, I'm going to fix this up off right now, but I'm not going to force you guys to watch it because it's going to take a while. But I will see you in just a moment. I know, it may seem silly to some that I am simply just filling in areas with dirt, trying to get everything looking, pretty, or at least like it's partially more finished than it is. But I think for me, it was always about, trying to get stuff made, trying to get stuff created, and just building my own little community with my friends. And honestly, I feel like we had such a good thing that I really just want to remember that, and I don't want to see all the blemishes and the holes that we may not have, you know, filled in. So for me, I just want to fill in all the areas that need to be filled in. I want to fill in all the holes that need to be filled in, and just kind of look back on it fondly rather than going, oh, I should have done that before I left. Oh, I should have done this before I left. I never want to look back and regret, you know, a whole bunch of things that I should have done. Because, yes, there are heaps of holes, and we can thank those holes to creepers, because creepers are annoying and rude. Rude creepers. Creepers are very rude. Creepers are like the aunt that gets drunk on a Thanksgiving and then doesn't clean up. You know, she just goes, "No, thanks, dear. Thanks for grabbing my plate." And if you don't have an aunt like that, then you're lucky. You are completely 100% lucky. But yeah, I think filling in these holes is important to kind of help me feel like, you know, leaving it behind isn't that bad. Leaving behind something like this isn't gonna hurt as much as it probably should. I also have a few things I have to fix up, and like there's just so many things to randomly fix up, but one of the things I need to do is a little bit of bone meal. And you're probably wondering, well, why could you possibly need to bone meal anymore? There's nothing left to bone meal. You've bone mealed everything. Trust me, there is always more to bone meal. There is always more, especially when you accidentally knock things down or destroy things. And this has been annoying me since like episode, oh my god, the blacksmithing episode. When we had the blacksmithing episode, I realized I had not finished this. And it really annoyed me because I was looking back going, no, I couldn't have forgotten this. Really? I forgot this? Oh my god, I'm such an idiot. But I did. I'm just a crazy person who forgets things. And yes, we're going to leave all of the torches because, you know, why not? Why not? Why the hell not? There was just so many torches around. There were so many ridiculous amounts of torches. I want to remember my torch monster. Like literally everyone else has chest monsters. I have a torch monster. Another thing I wanted to point out is you may have noticed I actually finished the bottom of my build. I was going to originally do windows just like this and have a beautiful under area that you could only look out on, but I decided since we do not have the time at the moment, I just wanted to finish it. I didn't want it to be left undone. It just looked bad if it was left undone. So I did make this kind of pattern that I really actually like. Looking at it, I kind of really like it. It gives me the whole presidential vibe, the mayor vibe that I was going for. Being that I kind of declared myself the mayor of Noob Town, as I was putting, or Friendly Town, I can't remember what I was called myself. But I really like the bottom, especially because it makes the difference between the white and the grey, being that the top is white and the bottom is grey. So as you can see, I used the stone stairs to try to give it like a weird dented feel, and I really like that. I like the two different types of blocks from one point to this point as well, because it just needed to be broken up. It couldn't just be, you know, the same old thing all the way down. I didn't have time to do a lot of things like obviously the skirting never got finished, so we will be doing the skirting in just a second. And yeah, the inside it didn't get much love either, but I really like how it turned out. So we're gonna grab some more pieces because we have to do this skirting, and I believe it is diorite, smooth diorite. So that's gonna be interesting. Gonna be real interesting, being that I'm pretty sure I don't actually have that much smooth diorite left. I've got so much quartz. I was so prepared with my quartz. I was so prepared. Anyway guys, I'm gonna cut to it, and hopefully it will only take me a few moments and then we can move on. There you go guys, there it is, the skirting, or the outline, or whatever you want to call it. I'm really happy with it. It looks great. If I had more time, if we were going to continue the series, I'd do it all the way around, but unfortunately we do not have the time. But I really like the area that has been done. I think it's really, it adds a little bit extra, a little bit more detail. And yes, as I said, if we had more time, I'd go all around and make it all skirting. But I think it really adds to the kind of presidential, mail-y feel that I was going for. And I'm really happy with it. I'm really happy with it. And at the end of the day, that's all you can do for yourself, is be really happy with the build that you made. Well, hello there, guys. Hello, hello, hello. I know we didn't do much in the episode today, but it's all about finishing. It's all about bringing things together. You know, really making a commitment and trying things. And next episode, we'll be doing a few last finishing touches. We only have a few last things to do. I kind of want to do something with the industrial era. It's been sitting there. It's had nothing done to it, and I think that's boring. We need to finish it. We need to do something special. And I don't know what that special thing is, but I'm gonna figure it out. I'm gonna figure it out. It's gonna be there. It's gonna be beautiful. I'm gonna love it. You know, I'm gonna love it. But as I said, guys, I want to thank you all for being here and all the support that you've done so far. This has been number 18. Episode 18. Oh my god. So excited. And yes, unfortunately, this will be one of the last episodes of Newbcraft Season 1. And it's been fun. It's been great. And yes, it's finishing so early, so soon. There's so much to be had. What will happen to Cthulhu? What will happen? What's going to happen to Cthulhu? I'm not even sure. And what's happening to the Nether Spire? And what's going to happen with everything? I guess we'll never know, guys. But for now, this is your friendly neighborhood noob, and I will see you next time. Bye! Hey guys, thank you so much for watching this video all the way to the end. I really appreciate it. If you actually like these videos, please press the like button so I know, and I know what to make more of. If you want to see more of these videos, then, you know, press the subscribe button, and I will be much appreciated for all the support that you're giving. Share with your friends, again, if you have any. I don't know what that's like, so socially awkward people, you know. So, we don't like people. Anyway, and if you didn't like these videos, please put down in the comments below why, so I can improve as a YouTuber. It would be much appreciated, and it would help me and my channel. Anyway, guys, have a great week, have a great day, and enjoy yourself. Bye, guys.